welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard. I'm here with Anthony in what port?
St. Martin.
Now, you had never been out into the Caribbean until we went out in January, correct?
Aruba, but that's about it.
Yeah, you're looking for Natalie.
Yeah.
It's understandable. But where are we now? We already say St. Martin.
Dutch/Netherlands.
Yes, so we're in France and Dutch. So this is the island of St. Martin. We got here on my favorite cruise ship in the world, which is conveniently put right behind me, the Carnival Celebration. And we're going to take you around and show you what to do. We're going to go to tell you why the water taxi here is fucked. We'll get there. It's a scam. And I'll show you the whole ride that we're going to walk. So we got a water taxi that's kind of hosed. We've got a great sports bar we're going to go to. Yes. We're going to go to the airport beach. We're going to watch people get injured, and I'll bring it to you on video because it literally says, don't hang onto the fence. And Anthony, what are people going to do?
Hang onto the fence.
Yeah, because they're fucking morons. But the good news is, you guys are coming along with us today. So come along as we head out into St. Martin or whatever the hell they want to call it. Beautiful island, and legally, it's in the Caribbean, but it is Dutch and French. So half Dutch, half French, meaning we're going to get some really good food outside. Anthony and me, we normally say, why are we going to eat outside when the food on the ship is free? And the cruise is free, because we're gamblers. Well, I'm a gambler. He became a gambler.
I'm working on it.
He's getting there. So we're going to take you along, show you some food, show you some drinks, show you a shack where a pedophile lives. I know. It's one of those things. There's a guy who has a candy store.
Oh.
It's a tiny candy store, you understand?
Of course it is. That's fucked up.
What?
Screwed up.
No, you can say fucked up.
Yeah.
It's only 7 seconds we can't say fucked up.
10.
So,
right?
7, 10, who the fuck knows? My intro longer than that. So, let's bring you along. And hope you enjoyed this ultimate guide to St. Martin, which is pretty slow today. We just got Wonder and Celebration in. Carnival doesn't really come here much, so it's always a treat when we get to go to St. Martin. Anthony, let's talk about the water taxi.
I don't know anything about the water taxi, but you do.
Yeah. So they sell this water taxi. The cruise lines get a major cut of these water taxi tickets. Who would have thunk it? Everybody, all the port and shopping guides say buy the water taxi ticket. It's about a 10 to 12 minute walk. Yeah. And you don't have to pay $7 to get there. I think that's the important thing. And you can see some cool scenery. So that mountain behind, there's goats on the side of the mountain.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
So we're going to go see the goats. There's even a beer stop in the middle of the walk.
Really?
What the actual fuck? So we're going to do the walk together and show you how easy it is to get to town without the water taxi. Hey there, I am in St. Martin, Philipsburg, St. Martin, and I want to talk about the water taxi, the greatest scam in St. Martin. You are going to wait in line pretty much here for longer than it takes you to walk downtown. The water taxi is a scam. That scam is pushed by the port and shopping guides on the cruise ship who get a cut of all of the water taxi tickets. They also sell water taxi tickets on board the ship. It's water taxi, water taxi, water taxi, water taxi, water taxi. You just go out here. There's a gate. You cut a left. Again, there's a beer stop halfway to town, and you can get right into town. So yeah, the water taxi in St. Martin? No, that ain't it, dog. Just go right on out to port, walk to town yourself. Don't waste your money on the St. Martin water taxi. Yeah, from the water taxi, we are at the port exit right here, and you can just walk right to Front Street from here. People find out the hard way how useless the water taxi is. But you just come out here, take a left, and hopefully, I've not been here since the illness. Hopefully the beer station's still in the middle. Just some random guy with a cooler selling nice cold beers. But yeah, you got these mountains. And watch these mountains because there's local St. Martin goats that come out on the side of the mountain. If I see some, I'll probably zoom in on my phone and insert pictures here. But yeah, so this is just a pretty short 10-minute or so walk to Front Street. Should be a bar on the way. Should be a cheese store on the way. We'll have to see. We got to play taps for our fallen comrade. Say that because there used to be a bar set up right here about 3 minutes into the walk. There used to be a bar. About another 3 minutes from now, we're gonna run in the cheese store. I haven't seen any goats yet, but yeah, just do the walk. It's a bit of a, industrial road, I think, to say it in a nice way. Anthony's taking off his shirt because he can. If I take off my shirt, my man boobies gonna hang out. Yeah, let's continue the walk. I'll show you the cheese store and everything like that as we walk to the front street of Philipsburg, St. Martin. So I think I found a replacement beer store, Johnny's Scooter and ATV Rentals, but it says they sell ice cream. Maybe they sell beer? No, I don't see beer here. No beer here. You guys sell beer here? No. No beer. I thought it was gonna be replacement, but don't worry, the cheese store's right here. The cheese store definitely sells beer. Anthony, what are we walking for? Like 2-3 minutes?
Just so you know, my mic is in my backpack.
No, they can hear you. They can hear you. I understand where your mic is. Where the fuck were you gonna put your mic? Come on, asshole.
5 minutes, but not much more.
I mean, and when we got a cheese store coming up, are we gonna go to the cheese store? You better fucking believe we're going to the cheese store. They got free samples. Wait, where's the cheese store? Oh my God. There used to be a Dutch cheese store here. St. Martin is disappointing me right now. St. Martin. I came out to give these people an ultimate tour, and you closed the fucking cheese store.
Where's their waterfront restaurant?
No, maybe it's still a cheese store. Maybe it's still a cheese store. Where's the goddamn cheese store? Oh, there it is. Well, there's what was. COVID is a nasty bitch. This is what remains of the cheese store. Right, no, but this is the old cheese store, dude, and it's out of business. God damn it.
They closed?
They're out of business, not just closed. The big C did them in.
No fucking taxi.
What? It's because of the water taxi? Anthony, you're not wrong. The water taxi killed the cheese store. The good news is we're almost where we need to go. Also, if you do like animals, they have the St. Martin Animal Welfare Shop. You can buy license plates and stuff like that and support the spay your cats and dogs, as Bob Barker would say. We just got a little bit longer. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. There's a sex toy shop right up here. Right before we get to town, there's a sex toy shop on the left. But yeah, it's not a bad walk at all. I'll even tell you at the end of the day how many steps we did. It's not gonna be that many. Oh yeah, no, there's some rich people's houses here too.
You know how much money that probably fucking costs?
It costs a lot of fucking money. But the roads are getting a little bit better. I still didn't figure out if they have Uber here or not. I'll have to look that up. Love to go to Maho Beach in an Uber and not get hassled by a taxi driver. That would be a wonderful thing. But we are about 30 seconds from down, believe it or not. Yeah, 45 seconds for a fat guy. But no, take the water taxi, they say. Just saying. Don't take the water taxi. It's a lie. Plus, you can see a lot of cool things this way, like a cheese store that's closed, and a bar that was on the walk that's closed,
yeah.
And everything I remember about this fucking town being closed. I'm hoping the Yoda guy's still alive.
Catalina's probably
No. Carolina's Sports Bar is definitely open. But yeah, if you go down a little bit this way to the right, that is there's a sex toy shop there. But believe it or not, from a technical standpoint, in less than 10 minutes, we are where? We're downtown. And that's a fat guy walking. Ta-da! This is exactly where the water taxi takes you. You've been lied to. You don't need the water taxi. The cruise ships just get a cut, and that's why they tell you to take it. Anthony, I bet you didn't know that St. Martin has a gay cousin. And big cruise ships can't dock there. Now, there are small, adventurous cruise ships that can dock there. It's called St. Barth. St. Barth.
Like
And-
vomit.
What?
Like vomit.
No, Barth. B-A-R-T-H. St. Barth.
Barth.
So, yes, Barth.
Barth.
Like the dog in Spaceballs. No. You can take a ferry over to St. Barth. There are no ports big enough for cruise ships to dock in St. Barth. So you can take an excursion over there and stuff like that. But we're coming in. That's the road we just came by. What would you say? It's been about 6 minutes?
It's been 10.
10. Okay, like I said, it's 10.
10.
10. And right here, literally, this is one of the places that the water taxi drops off. You see there's people in the water taxi down there. This is literally one of the places that you can get dropped off by the water taxi. Take the other one a little bit. But we just go over this little bridge right here, and the greenhouse, we're about to see what's still in business from back in my day. We will be having lunch outside today somewhere. I just don't know who's still around. I haven't been to St. Martin. I mean, I trust me, I used to come here every week.
I believe.
I know
For
this.
multiple reasons.
Yeah, the greenhouse is still in business, but is the Candyman still here? So there used to be a small little shack right here where a guy would sell. Oh look, hey look, you know what that is? You know what that is? You know what that is right there? That's the fucking water taxi that people paid $7 to do a 10-minute walk. Yeah, that's what that shit is. That's the $7 water taxi. Just do the 10-minute walk instead. I'm just saying, water taxi, lies. Okay, come with me in real time. Let's figure out if the Candyman is still here. There used to be right here a small little shack and a man who sold candy. A man who sold candy in the small. Oh no, where's the candy shack? Oh, the candy shack was right here. Hold up, I'm not giving a hope yet. Yeah, no, very sad. A lot of the stuff I remember about this port that I wanted to show you is not here anymore. There used to be a small little shack right here that was run by this guy that I'm sure was a kitty diddler. It was right next to these stairs, and they built these buildings here instead, which was kind of sad. But if you know St. Martin from back in the day, you probably know the little shack. There was a little shack right here, and the guy sold candy from his little shack. Sad. If I find it somewhere else on the island, I'll show you. But it was right there, walking by what was once the candy shack. This used to be an Apple store. It wasn't a real one. It was a seller, a distributor that used to be here. I'd get some really cool Apple accessories and stuff here. It was called the iStore. See if there's any remnants of it that are still in existence. Yeah, I don't think it was an Apple store recently, but that was an Apple store back the last time I was here. Now they have mobile gadget store, and I think if you guys are nice and you watch to the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you a story about that store, about this store, and the one time I had to buy out all of their inventory. It's a story. I got more bad news. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news here. Look, this is the Guava Berry Emporium. This was another place, kind of like the cheese store. That's kind of like a, oh, fucking hell. Yep. Oh, God. This was the best. The Guava Berry, a folk liquor of St. Martin. Fuck, dude. I really hope the Yoda guy's still alive. I don't need any more bad news today. Good God, I don't need any more bad news today. It's really fucking annoying. And well, oh, Diamonds International's doing fine. You know, I don't know why I went that way. Diamonds International's doing fine, but all this other shit is out of business. The Apple Store, the Candy Shack, I wanted to show you guys cool stuff. It's kind of a shitty, disappointing day in St. Martin. I hope we can turn it around. Right, so this looks like it's still open. This is the world-renowned Yoda guy movie exhibit and memorabilia. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do a little tour of it. Hopefully we'll meet the Yoda guy himself. I've met him quite a few number of times. He designed Yoda, he designed the Men in Black aliens, he designed a lot of stuff for Jim Henson, and here's the cool thing, a lot of the original stuff he designed is actually up there. So I'm so happy that this place has survived. And it's still open. I'm not gonna be able to use any of that background music, but they're playing the Star Wars music in the background. But we're gonna make a separate tour on that. I'll put a clip or two of the tour here, but definitely check out the tour of the Yoda Guy Movie Museum. Right, so we are back. We did the Yoda Movie Guy Museum, and you know, I always find this really random, and it's like not a normal thing for most people. Yeah, you can drink on the street here. It's just in America they don't let you drink on the street because, but I mean, you can camp out in the front of UCLA, but you can't drink on the street in America. We are shopping around for Havana Club rum, just for personal consumption. Clearly. We're shopping around for Havana Club rum, trying to find the best price, and finding some interesting things here. But Carib, it's basically the Corona of the Caribbean. Corona is Mexican and Carib is Caribbean. I don't even know who makes this. Caribbean original. It's probably fucking made by Bud Light. Who the hell knows?
Probably.
It's probably made by Bud Light. Carib Brewery? No. Trinidad? No, it's... I mean, who knows who owns them, but it's at least made in the Caribbean. They have a lot of casinos here and different stuff like that. But we're just kind of walking around. That Yoda Guy exhibit was a really cool place to kind of cool off. Hey, at least we got a beer. The Yoda Guy's still alive. Check, chickadee, check. All right, so I'm here in an electronics store in St. Martin. Save your money. Shit's cheaper in the US. They just buy this shit in the US and smuggle it here and sell it. Electronic stores in all of the Caribbean are fucking scams. You heard it here first. Hey, fun little PSA, public service announcement for you. I am here in an electronics store in St. Martin. I want to let you know, don't buy any electronics in St. Martin. They're not going to have warranties. They're going to cost more than they do in the States. This is Class Electronics. They say they're an authorized Apple seller. They are not. It is all a scam. If you come to any electronics store in St. Martin, it's a scam. It's a scam. You're not going to have a warranty. You're not going to have anything like that. Stay the fuck away from St. Martin electronics stores. All right, guys. So I did promise you story time. We finished looking at all the different shops here on the back street. I want to tell you about the time I went out with 2 security guards from the ship and $250,000 in cash to rob all these shops, well, to buy out all these shops. So we were in St. Lucia. I was working on Celebrity. I'm going to be as broad as I can be, but we were in St. Lucia working on Celebrity. We had a tour, a ship's tour, a one that the cruise line sells, that was robbed at machine gun point on their tour. Now, I found out about this. I'm coming back to the ship, and the hotel director and the captain pulled me aside and go, "Rich, we got a problem. We need your help handling." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. You got a problem? You need my help handling? What is it?" And they told me they had a ship's tour that was robbed, and I was to go to the dining room and talk to all the people that were robbed, figure out whatever devices they had, and get them better devices. So again, I went out the next day, $250,000 in cash. I didn't actually need that much cash, and 2 security guards, and actually bought everybody new devices, and they paid them off some hush money. And now that's why they tell you to always take a cruise ship excursion. Now I'm going to Alaska in a few weeks. Every year a plane goes down in Alaska, and a lot of people die, and the cruise lines cover that up too. But yeah, that's the story of how I covered it up. We are now out going towards the front street. This is the front street, and this is where all the bars and stuff are. We're gonna go down as far as the bars that I know. We'll see who's still in business, who's not in business, because yeah, that was the thing. So when I was crew, the place to go used to be Honky Tonk, and now it's the St. Martin Crazy Beach Bar. I was looking for Honky Tonk. I was like, I know that window. I've done these before. I have been here so many times over the year. Do you have a special drink that you guys make here that's unique?
Guava berry colada.
Oh, you still have guava berry?
And we have the bad
No, guava berry colada. 2 of those. 2 guava berry coladas. That's the drink. I was sad the shop went out.
Oh.
The guava berry shop closed.
Yeah.
But they still make the drinks, right? They still make the alcohol.
You're gonna have them here, or you want to keep going? You're gonna have them here.
I'm gonna have them here. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Because you might have 2.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta cool down. Yeah. So guava berry colada. This is the old. What was the name of it again? I'm trying to remember. Honky Tonk. Yeah, this is the old honky tonk. This is the crew bar in St. Martin. Yep. Oh no, I know. Oh, it still says honky tonk. Oh, good God. That's so funny.
Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Is there a password on it? Yeah.
All right. So I'm at Honky Tonk, and what you got to get here, you got to get a guava berry colada. You remember, here's the thing. I told you we were going to take a shit day and make it better. And I think, you know, we're starting there, you know. We've got our local guava berry liquor and a guava berry colada. I need a nice frozen drink here. Good God. But yeah, this used to be Honky Tonk, and now it's got some other crazy name here. It's called St. Martin Crazy. So yeah, it has another crazy name. That crazy name is is Crazy Beach Bar. But the guava berry coladas, just as good. Hey there, I am in St. Martin on the front street at what used to be the Honky Tonk. You might say, what happened to the Honky Tonk? I don't think it survived the illness, but it has been reborn as the St. Martin Crazy Beach Bar. And yes, they still have the guava berry colada. And you might say, hey, what is a guava berry colada? Well, it's like a pina colada, but it's got some local flair, local flavor inside of it. It's guava berry, local liquor. I was sad the guava berry shop closed. It's under new owners, but guess what? The guava berry colada, just as good as ever. What happened to Honky Tonk? Well, it's still here. It's just called the St. Martin Crazy Beach Bar now, and they still have the guava berry colada, just with a much shittier label. Not their fault, because the company's been sold, but it's still just as good. So we got a little bit of food here. Now it's okay, and we got jalapeno poppers, chicken wings, calamari, mozzarella sticks. Still got our guava berry colada. I did finish my Carib from earlier, but the St. Martin Crazy Bar is basically the new Honky Tonk bar. But there is a sports bar here we're gonna head to after this. It's a sports bar and a little bit more. I'll show you what I can from there. Stay tuned. Remember I told you there was a bar on the walk here because my buddy's coming out. He said, fuck, I forgot about this water taxi shit. This is what I would get at the bar. It's got guarana, fruits and roaches, Desperado Red. This is the drink. Oh, that's a good drink. Is this local-ish, or where is this from? Mexico?
Yeah, it's actually,
Some Mexican fucking beer. I had a Carib earlier. I used to get this, you know the walk from the cruise ship, right? Remember there used to be a guy that sold this shit there.
Oh.
Yeah. There used to be a guy that sold this there. But now, after this Desperado, we got a Desperado beer to go. Get over to Carolina's. See you there. Right, so we're back right across from where the Yoda exhibit was, and there's the Friendly Duty Free, which has the cheapest price on liquor I've ever seen in the Caribbean. $16, 2 for $30 for a 7-year legit Cuban rum. Legit Havana Club rum, yeah. So we're getting that. They do deliver it back to the ship. We got a little more exploring to go. We got a sports bar. We got a beach to get to. So yeah, this is the place. Friendly Duty Free. You want the best deals on liquor that I've actually ever seen in the Caribbean? Come to Friendly Duty Free in St. Martin. It's directly across from the Yoda guy. They have some of the best prices that I've seen on liquor, pretty much, period. For example, Smirnoff, a handle of Smirnoff's $10, handle of Stoli's $10, pretty much all their vodka, $10 vodka. They've got Havana Club, 3-year, 7-year, Especial, all of those at an insanely cheap. 3 years, $14, 7-year, I've bought off their supply, was 16 or 2 for that. They got Especial, they've got everything super duper cheap. You pay cash, it gets even cheaper. They'll deliver it to your ship. Check it out, right across from the Yoda guy. Really, really, really cool little place to check out. Best liquor prices I've seen in the Caribbean. All right, so we are slightly outside of downtown St. Martin, downtown Philipsburg, St. Martin, and yes, there is the Crystal Club. These are crew member sports bars. Let's just go with that. And there's a place called Carolina's right there. They are places that the crew frequent. If you would like, oh God, there's like a truck. If you would like to see what your dining room waiter does when they go to St. Martin, they come here. If you want to know what your cabin boy does when they come to St. Martin, they come here. Well, as long as they like ladies, they come here. If they don't like ladies, I'm sorry. What the hell? Motherfuckers, we just tune the horn for no reason. But yeah, that's Carolina's and that's Crystal Club. We're gonna go check them out one more time, see if there's any good sports on the television, and then we're going to be headed to Maho Beach. See you there. All right, so we just left the sports bar. I will let you know that to participate in sports, it was anywhere between $30 and $80 was the price for the different sports. All different types of airbag sizes and ball sizes and water sports included, Anthony says. But right now, Anthony has never been to Maho Beach. Maho Beach is the airport beach. So there's an airport that kind of divides the Dutch and the French side of this island. And if you're going to Airport Beach, I said this facetiously like a dick bag this morning. I said, Anthony, you know the best day to go to Airport Beach is a Wednesday. That's when the big planes land. And you know what today happens to be? It's a Wednesday, and I wasn't saying that facetiously. Literally, the big planes come in on Wednesdays. We're gonna get there a little bit before 3. We've got 1 arrival and 2 departures. You wanna look for planes that are going internationally. You wanna look for flights. You can go to Maho, you can go to the St. Martin, it's called the Princess Juliana Airport. You can go to their website, and what you're looking for is you are looking for planes that are coming from New York or anywhere in Europe or stuff like that. So I think we've got, let me work it out real quick. I'll tell you what we got coming because I've already done this. So it is currently 2:21 p.m. This is important for everyone to know. And we've got a plane coming in at 3 o'clock from Miami. American Airlines, that's a big flight, coming in from Miami. And then we've got 2 planes departing, one at 3:25 and one at 3:30. There are some overpriced bars and stuff out that way, nothing super special, to be honest with you. But you know, these are one of these things, should your ass cram all this into one day? Probably not, especially if it's your first time in St. Martin. But if you got a tour guide like this, you can fit in the planes, the sports, the Yoda, the beach bar, and look, where the planes are, you can even take a swim if you want to. So we're gonna continue out towards Maho Beach. Very pretty scenic setting going there. Unfortunately, not much traffic at all. Again, on time, we have a 3:25 departure to JFK, a 3:30 departure to Charles de Gaulle, and we have a 3 o'clock arrival from Miami. I'm going to show you all that. They come in right over the ocean. It's really quite a beautiful setup. Anthony, have you ever heard of this place before or no? Oh, you've never heard of Maho Beach? Oh, dude. Okay. Well, it's pretty cool. We'll see it together. Stay tuned. All right, so we are coming up on the airport. This is the thank you for visiting St. Martin, because everybody's leaving St. Martin here. My beer was singing. So you see, here's the airport. And right after the airport, you've got Maho Beach, which is where we're going. A lot of cruise ships and stuff will sell a tour to Maho Beach and all that. But again, just literally go on Princess Juliana Airport's website. You want to look for international flights that are coming or going, and that's the way to do it. It's a very small airport. It gets probably 10 big planes a day, in and out. We're gonna catch 3, so 1 out and 2 in. And then we're gonna jump right back in a taxi and get back towards the airport. Not towards the airport, towards the cruise ship port. But yeah, there's another greenhouse. Hey, it's like we saw. Oh, look, they have the guava berry because that sign's out of commission. But yeah, here's the long runway, and it ends in the beach. We got Lizzie's, which is the beach bar there. Again, it's a tourist trap. Let's not lie. It's a tourist trap. But when we get to the beach, I'm gonna show you landing in about 20 minutes. Or takeoff, we'll see. All right, there it goes. That's, and there, look at the idiots getting blown back. Oh, we got to see one from afar before.
Where side you will tell you?
This side, this is fine.
Inside it?
Yeah, right here is fine. This is fine.
Ah, okay.
This is fine. We're gonna handle our taxi real quick, and we'll be back to the beach.
You about to go fucking stand on the fence, bro?
Yeah. So there's a Delta here that's about to take off. I'm gonna take my hat, all my shit, and put it in my bag, and I'm about to fence stand this Delta taking off. Why? Because I can. That's why. All right, here we go. Welcome to Maho Beach. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here go the people. Whoa! Not that bad yet. Really? Really? It's kind of disappointing. All these people are like, what's going on? And I was like, that was kind of disappointing. Well, you got more planes coming up. But that one was kind of sort of disappointing. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I don't know what happened there. It didn't blast off till later or something. You see it's up there now. That was a disappointing failure to launch. Now we got a little plane. You don't feel them as much, but you feel them. Maybe. Just a slight breeze. Nothing crazy. We are waiting for them big boys. Is there a big boy coming in? I don't think there's a big boy coming in. Maybe. Yeah, a little breeze there. We got 2 more big ones taking off. We'll see. All right, so there's a big Canadian motherfucker plane leaving right now. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to get behind this plane, but we're gonna watch all them idiots get blown away. Here we go. Here we go. This one's not gonna do what Delta did. See, Delta revved up before, so people didn't get it. Here we go. I think I'm enough out of the blast. Okay. There's people running up to the wall. This one's ready to blast us. This one is ready to blast us. Here we go. Here it goes. Got us a little bit, but no, the big boy, Air France is coming up.
Oh yeah.
Air France. I mean, it's not right now, but now you understand what it feels like a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Air France is about 5 times the size of that plane.
Oh gosh.
So it's going Trans-Pacific, so it's going to friggin' France. So it's got to be a big boy. Okay, Anthony, you got a minute to go to the bathroom. I just didn't want you to miss that plane, you know? It's a rush, and people hold on to the fence, and that is the way it is. Right, so we got a little one here, but something tells me little plane, a big punch. This is a jet, private jet. Who knows? Maybe Elon's here. I got them nozzles aimed right at me. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No, I told you! I told you! Oh, I told you. Tiny little private plane. Those are not listed on the takeoff thing. It told you loud environment. Wait, what does it say? How long did it say it was? It said, don't stand behind a fucking airplane. Anthony's watch. Anthony, show your watch to the camera real quick. It said, don't stand behind a fucking airplane. Can I translate that? Don't stand behind a fucking jet as it takes off. That's what that says right there. Right, so it is about to get windy up in this bitch. Okay, American. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Hold on to your hats. Let's do it. think I got everything secure. Mic is on, camera's on, plane's ready to go. Idiots are on the beach, along with me. I'm one of those idiots. I'm stood directly behind the left engine because I'm not very smart. I should put my back to it.
You're gonna lose your camera, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lose my camera. I have a strap. I should. Here. I got a little wrist strap. Problem is I ate too many cookies. There we go. All right. I'm not gonna lose my camera now because I'm around my wrist, but here we go. You can hear it rev up. Here it goes! Oh! Oh, they're coming!
Wind isn't that bad. It's the fucking sand and all that.
Yes! Yes, it's the sand and all that shit. You're getting your hair messed up, Anthony.
Yeah,
It's the sandblasting.
literally.
Woo! Again, that's only 2 motors, 2 engines. I think we got a long hauler. Not sure if we do. What? That was 737.
They stopped flying 747s in there like probably like 7.
Yeah, but there's a long haul taking off in. There's a long haul taking off in 20 minutes.
It might be Air France.
The Air France.
Which is a double, which is 4 engines.
Yeah.
Not a 747.
Okay, but you're gonna feel the Air France a lot more than anything else.
It's no joke.
The Air France is taking off.
KLM.
Yeah.
My parents had a place. You see that rooftop right there?
Okay, there's a rooftop.
My parents had that place.
Okay.
Rooftop for like 15 years.
Yeah.
I went there like 8 years and 10 years.
Yeah.
And I used to watch, so KLM, 747.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous. Like, it didn't even make any sense. And you would be here and it would fly over your head. Literally,
Oh yeah.
within 100 feet.
That's where all the pictures came from this beach back in the day.
It's unbelievable. KLM.
We haven't seen anything big land yet, but that all landed earlier. We're now at takeoff time. This is
I don't think they fly 747s in here.
I think they do, but
Maybe. That'd be awesome.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's coming up next. I want to be very clear for legal liability reasons. They do tell people very clearly not to do what we just did. It literally says, don't do this shit. And yet, what's the #1 tourist attraction in St. Martin? This shit we do. Yeah, this shit we do. That is the the #1 fun times in St. Martin. I'm checking. Again, we got the big boy. I'm gonna look that one up, see what kind of airplane it is. Should be a 4 engine that's taking off. But we're gonna go to this bar, which is overpriced. It's $3 for a beer. It's overpriced for St. Martin standards. At the Driftwood Maho Beach, grab a beer when the next plane lands or takes off. So we are still waiting for that Air France. Says it's on runway. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There's an Air France. I see it there. But we got a Delta going off in the meantime. Again, you want to make sure that you've got everything secure on your body. This is still a really dumb thing to do. I'll be very clear. It's a very, very, very dumb thing to do. Stand behind a working airplane. Okay, here we go. Got one on my hat. I'm like Indiana Jones. Supposedly the Air France is right behind this. I think that's the Air France right there.
Okay.
The big boy. But here comes Delta.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know your luggage, don't expect it to arrive. That's what Delta stands for. Here we go. Oh, this one's going from a standstill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. The Deltas just don't have that much power. The Deltas just don't have that much power. But Delta's a pretty lame flight, but it's also a pretty fucking lame airline. That's all I'm saying. Don't expect luggage to arrive. That's why I fly United. They break guitars. That's a gay takeoff. I don't mean gay in like a homosexual way. I mean gay in like a lame way. And yes, there's a difference. So even though it does say that Air France is technically that Air France transatlantic quad engine, it says on runway. I done zoomed in. I don't see anything quad engine over here. I don't see anything quad engine getting ready. It's 3:40. All aboard for our ship is 4:30. We're about a half an hour away from the cruise ship port. So I'm making the, uh-oh. Hey, Anthony, Air France is here. This is the big boy. I was just about to call Air France away, but no. Air France has pulled out. This is a flight. Let me make sure Anthony knows. He went to go take a piss, didn't he? He went to go take a piss because he broke the seal. Air France is here. I almost called it off, but no. Air France is here. That's the big boy. That's got to have the most power because it's going transatlantic. So we're going to get one more good one in with Air France, and then we're jumping in a taxi, getting back. But if you wait for one, the longest haul flight is going to have the best fucking payback, hopefully. You see beautiful, beautiful beach area. We do have to find a cab, but I see Air France. Again, that thing has an 8.5 hour flight. Everything else that's left here today is like 2 hours to Miami or 4 hours to New York. This is an 8.5 hour flight. Air France, baby. When it comes up, we're gonna ride it. Maybe we're gonna ride it right from the gate. I think we're gonna ride it right from the gate where it says Danger Blast. That's the right place to ride that Air France. Because why the hell not? Last one of the day. That's the big boy. I thought it was scrubbed.
Yeah.
Because St. Martin doesn't give you airport updates like real American airports do. They're just like, yeah, you know, it might take off for the next 20 minutes. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's what he's waiting for. That's why he couldn't be on the runway. There's a little one. I'm like, why isn't Air France on the runway yet? Well, because Air France didn't have clearance for the runway. That's why. When Air France takes off, I'll be right back with you. All right, we got another plane landing right here. While Air France waits for the clearance to take off. Soon, I hope. I gotta be in a taxi 5 minutes ago. We wait all this time for Air France, and they're about to cock tease us. They're taking off the other direction?
They can't climb that mountain. They gotta take off this way.
They gotta take off this way?
Into the with the wind. Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
They're on their way to Paris, direct.
Right.
Yeah. Watch him. They're gonna get on it.
He's gonna turn around and come this way?
Yeah.
So he's gonna fly right over us. So it's a different experience than the other ones, but
They're gonna come freaking climb it over.
they're gonna come right above us. So it's a different than getting blasted.
Okay, I'm not dying today.
You're not dying. I mean, you might die.
One that way when they don't clear the fence.
Well, they don't clear the fence. Fuck. We're dying when they don't clear the fence.
Don't get hit by a wheel.
Don't get hit by a wheel. But that's a big fucking plane right there. So they're gonna turn around and come this way, because they're headed in this direction. There we go.
It's an Airbus 330.
Okay.
Range.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The JetBlue's a little one. No, I know. If it's going transatlantic, it's got to be a big plane. It doesn't have the fuel. These little ones.
Fuel.
Yeah, these little ones don't have the fuel tank to go 8.5 hour flight direct to Paris. So now he can normally clear the mountain, just not because of the wind. Is it?
No, there's not enough distance for him.
So he's gonna fly in low here. We're gonna take like right after they wheels up it. All right.
Okay.
I guess we're about to get a really cool still from this. I've never seen a plane take off this way. I don't think I have to worry about my
Here
hat.
a little while ago filming?
Yeah.
Did you film the Delta coming in?
Yes.
Oh, can you send it? Because he was the pilot. He landed it.
No way. He was the pilot of the Delta?
He has a blog.
No, but I missed the Delta coming in.
Oh,
I
no.
only saw the Delta going out.
Oh, yeah. We just came in about 2 hours ago with it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He did a perfect landing.
He sure did.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to go above us instead of...
Over by a car.
Here we go. I mean, it's on the runway, so they need it to clear real quick. But this is going to be a very different view than what we've gotten so far. So far, we've just gotten
There
blasted.
he goes. He's turning around down there.
He's turning around.
Get a blast.
What? And we're making a little blast. That's a quad engine, right?
What?
Is that a quad down there?
No.
It's only dual? But they're bigger than these other planes.
Twin engine.
So that's the biggest one taken off today,
It is.
I think.
Today and tomorrow. Yeah, we flew on that flight down to Auckland, New Zealand.
Oh, straight?
17 hours.
From here to New Zealand, straight?
No, from Houston.
Oh, God.
Wow, 17 hours.
Here we go. I think we're about to get buzzed by a plane.
Go to sleep.
Wendy, and I'll start.
Anthony, this is a good shot. It's coming right above our heads. It's going to take off this way. Here he goes.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here we go. We're not really going to feel any blast, are we? Or we are?
Well, the fuel.
Yeah. Oh, also he's taking off over there.
Yeah, no, he's coming this way.
Yes.
He's coming this way. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. This, my friends, is the money shot. Money shot! And now it's time to head back to the cruise ship as that plane heads towards Charles de Gaulle in Paris, friggin' France. Let's find a goddamn taxi and head back to the ship now. Also, we're drinking guava berry colada still, just a few deep. We have to find a tiny taxi because we don't need a giant taxi. So we're gonna go into town a little bit. Maho is literally, the town is right there. But the JetBlue flight taking off behind us. We don't have time to stay for that one. We got in a taxi and head back to the cruise ship port in Philipsburg. So, see you on board. Got a surprise drink in my bag while I finish my guava berry colada. All right, so as we are headed back to the ship, I got a St. Martin vodka seltzer where we get there literally right in time. SMX vodka seltzer, orange creamsicle flavor. Let's see how that is. I am amazed, talking to the taxi driver here, that the people in St. Martin, I'm talking to a camera, the people in St. Martin understand the politics of America better than most of the people in America. When Trump was in power, America, well, the world was at peace, but, well, that's good. That's a good seltzer. That's a very good seltzer. Very, very, very good. So, yeah. We will hopefully make it back to the ship in the next 9 minutes. I'll see you there. Hopefully. Stay tuned. It is, you think I'm making this up? I took my phone off of Do Not Disturb because it is 4:22. All aboard is 4:30. I think we'll make it. Not sure though. All right, so we have made it to the cruise port. It is currently a couple minutes after all aboard, 5 minutes after all aboard. But I think we're gonna make it. I hope we're gonna make it. We better make it. Have it. Thank you. All right. Nice and quiet here. No shit, because everyone's already all aboard. My phone hasn't rang yet. It's good. I'll catch you on the flippity floppity, hopefully on the ship. Good news, the Carnival Shore Excursions person is in the orange, still behind me. They're not leaving without her. We can slow the fuck down, finish our drink, because this ship ain't going nowhere till all the shore excursions are back. And the Carnival employee with the Carnival Shore Excursions badge was behind me. Anthony, just jump in the shot real quick. We did St. Martin. We did all of St. Martin in one day. That's insane, right? Isn't it? And what time is it? What's your watch say?
My time says 4:38.
4:38.
Yeah.
So we spent an extra 8 minutes than we should in St. Martin. What are your thoughts on St. Martin? Just talk loud.
Dude, it was fun.
It was good?
I got drunk
You got drunk. He passed out in the back of the taxi.
for a good 30 minutes at least.
All right, so this is Richard and
Anthony.
coming to you from St. Martin and the Carnival celebration, reminding you that when you do an ultimate tour around St. Martin and you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose
Is your shirt.
is your shirt. Back to the Carnival celebration. Have a great one. Bye. Hey, those of you who are worried about us getting back on board, it says, fun lives here. Great to see you. While they're bringing in the gangway. But they know that this St. Martin is a weird departure, late departure. See if I know anybody on the Royal side. Oh, they are blowing that horn. Carnival celebration. Okay. Yeah, it's not like they're blowing the horn and bringing up the gangway or anything. They would never do that. But we made it back, and unlike Key West, they didn't call my mom. So once again, this is Richard from No Pants Profits, reminding you that when you wear no pants, there's only one thing you got left to lose. And that, as I step on the gangway, now missing the ship yet again. When you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is your shirt. Bye!